My man's over here pepper spraying people.
That's fine. I think you got this, bro.
Yo, I got.
Is that what you brought me here for? Because I smashed your camera right now.
Stay aggressive. Stay aggressive.
Previously on Auditing Erie County, we had a security guard charged with assault for macing somebody on a racetrack, and the police tried to cover it up. And I told you that I thought it was a conspiracy to cover it up. Well, I got the body camera footage, and I combed through 5 hours for you guys, and I'm going to prove it was an attempted cover-up. Well, in the cop's own words on his own body camera, he said it, trying to cover this up.
A little altercation.
Oh, over there, yeah.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
For me, for what?
Because you pepper sprayed someone.
Is there a complaint against me?
Mm-hmm.
From
the person that you pepper sprayed.
This is just us. We do bouncing, we do normal security everywhere, we do crowd control. I don't want anything to do with law enforcement, like in a bad way. Okay, I promote you guys. I'm on the same side as you guys.
I'll explain it to you, okay? Using pepper spray is considered a use of force. Him holding a camera saying he's spraying mace, I turn and spray him, I'm losing my job. Okay. Guaranteed, losing my job.
Y'all just heard the officer tell the security guard that if he did exactly what he saw this man doing, he would have lost his job because he knows it would be against the law. It would be an assault. But, of course, police officers, being such great heroes and always doing the right thing when nobody's looking with such integrity, would of course charge the man immediately, seeing such a vile case of misconduct. But of course that's not what happens here, because of course we just heard the security guard say they're on the same team, but here's the officer himself saying he's going to make sure he covers it up.
No, that's absolutely not the case. We're trying to keep him from getting arrested.
Oops, I thought the officers with integrity do the right thing all the time. They wouldn't try to get the security guard not arrested for a blatant assault that they just seen, and admitted that they would be fired themselves if they did that. But if you want to know how to catch the police in a cover-up blue line gang activity, the officer here wants you to know how to catch them.
You can foil this camera footage and it will show exactly how it happens. Camera things are just it's a learning curve for everybody. I don't love them, but it's
Listen, y'all, these kids want to act up in school, want to go to school and embarrass you, want to make like they got no home training. So I told my son, don't go to school embarrassing no more. I'll take care of you, son. I give you anything you want. I discipline you. But you're going to embarrass me like this? No, so now I'm going to cut his hair.
Oh, they're going to have to ask you.
With bald hair.
Hey, do me a favor. Wait for the SWAT guys. Now I saw you were in a restricted area. Now I want your identification. You're not getting it.
Don't embarrass me. I told him, don't embarrass me. No.
For those of you who haven't seen the original video, the link is in the description for that. But I will go ahead and show you how we got to the point of macing for the sake of this video and body camera footage. So we'll go ahead and rehash that real quick. My man Steve's out taking some photos. A fight breaks out. He turns the camera.
My man's over here pepper spraying people.
One thing in the original video that I didn't notice the first time watching it, that someone pointed out, was when Kenneth turns here to look at Steve before he sprays him, he says, "I will get you too, motherfucker."
My man's over here pepper spraying people.
That's fine. I think you got this, bro.
Yo, I got that, bro. That's fucked up. You alright? You got pepper spray too?
Is that what you brought me here for? Because I smashed your camera right now.
In the original video, after the spraying, Steve went up to the office to talk to the owners to get an apology from the security guard, but he wouldn't apologize. So Steve called the police, and that's where, if you haven't watched the original video, you may be missing a lot of content that's good for context. So check that out if you haven't. But now on to the new footage of the body camera and the cover-up. Now there's 4 officers who have body camera footage, so if you look up in the left upper hand corner, you'll see which badge number and name of the officer whose footage you're looking at. So we're going to bounce around between them all because there's a lot of muting and a lot of secret government to be exposed here.
Hey.
I'm Steve, I called.
Okay.
Hi.
You have video of it, they said?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
You alright? Do you need medical attention or
I
anything?
think I'm okay. I'm recording this too. It's for my own liability.
Alright. We have body cams on too.
So,
Where do you pepper spray you first?
in the face. Face, my arm.
You don't want medical attention?
I think I'm okay.
You sure?
Yeah. I mean, what should I do in this case? I mean, how do I get it off me?
It's gonna be a lot of water.
Water?
Yeah.
Baby
Dawn
shampoo
dish soap.
actually works pretty well too.
Mix some baby shampoo and with Dawn dish soap and
Yeah.
Just over here, yeah. Bring your stuff with you.
So what led up
It was
to
an
the
altercation.
incident? Okay.
Kids were fighting. I was standing off. The door's right over here. I'm back here. Kids are probably right where the stones are, fighting. He comes up, starts spraying. I said something about pepper spray. He looks directly at me and sprays me. And
So you were not involved in the fight?
No, I was off to the side, away from the fight,
Right.
and off his door. And he heard me say something about pepper spray, and he looks right at me and sprays me down.
Did he say anything to you?
No. Right there. I love coming here taking photos each week.
Right.
That was uncalled for.
Right.
That was totally uncalled. I feel like I got assaulted. Mm-hmm. He assaulted me. He's supposed to be a security guard. He's certified. He shouldn't be acting like that.
Right.
There's a bunch of young kids that come here. He's a liability. You know what I mean? And then when I go into the office,
Smash your camera right now.
Stay aggressive. Stay aggressive.
Step up.
Calm down.
then they all start backing him up afterwards, you know. I was sitting with the old timers in the office, and they didn't like what they saw. And all I wanted was an apology from the guy, but he was a total fucking... And I felt like everybody started teaming up on me at the end.
Right.
And you know what I mean?
Can you go back to the video? You walk in front of his truck and you pause the video in front of his truck so you can listen to it.
Okay.
The office, I believe it's going to be straight ahead. I don't even miss it. Straight through the gate and to the left, I believe, is like the main office there, like the concession stand there. I believe it's right behind that. Right behind the grandstands. I believe it's there. It says office up on top. Last time I was here, I believe that's what it was. All right. Okay, so regarding his name, we're not supposed to give you his, like right here, hand to hand. What you would have to do is foil the police, the incident, and the information will be on there.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I got a friend that does that stuff.
Yeah. So she's gonna head down there now and talk to somebody. So that information is going to be available. It's just we can't hand it off to you. You know
Careful
what I mean?
touching this stuff with that pepper spray.
At this point, the supervisor shows up and we have a 2-minute and 33-second muted body camera footage for the absolute most transparent government of all time, while the female officer goes to round up the security guard.
Just what I was looking for. How's it going?
Hey.
You got a little altercation?
Oh, over there, yeah.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
For me, for what?
Because you pepper sprayed someone?
I pepper sprayed the group. Yeah, I need security here.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course. Is there a complaint against me?
Mm-hmm.
From
the person that you pepper sprayed?
I didn't spray anyone particularly.
People.
That's fine. I think you got those, bro.
Okay. We're trying to figure it out.
There was a group of guys all tussling over there.
Okay. When did you start walking or working here?
About a month ago.
Okay. Alright.
So there's a group of guys over there. They had all been warned about the escalation and all the stuff that they were doing over there.
Okay.
And we were over here dealing with a situation on this side.
Okay.
And we noticed everyone running to that side, and we go over there, and there's like 4 of them pummeling this one kid.
Okay.
So I don't know what that kid is, but all I did was give a little air spray to break him up. I didn't spray anyone directly in the face.
Okay, so we have a gentleman that's out front that his whole face
The
is
guy
red.
we just got, the guy who just asked me, he was just in here and asked me to apologize to him. He was just in there. There's another officer, an off-duty officer that just left.
Okay.
That was in here and witnessed the whole conversation.
Okay.
And he said, all I want is an apology. And I didn't want to give him one because I didn't feel like I was in the wrong, but to just better the situation, after 20 minutes of talking, shit has called it a day.
Alright. Will you come, he's up at the front of the entrance up there. Will you come up there with me so we can sort all this out?
Am I at risk of being under arrest?
I mean, if he wants to press charges, he has enough for charges. Just sprayed him right in the face.
So he said I didn't hit him in the face. He just said I didn't hit him in the face. Did he not?
I mean, his face is all red. You can't really make that up. His whole face is red.
He just said, you didn't get it in my face. If you did, I would be upset.
He did say that.
Okay. Well, like I said, that's why I want you kind of up to where I have other officers up there. Okay. I kind of want you you don't have to go talk to him or anything like that, but I don't want to be back here trying to sort this out and then I have to go up there and try and find out what happened and then come back. So if you want to at least come a little farther up the dirt with me.
Yeah, I'm completely compliant. It's
okay.
Just so much going on.
Come over and talk to you. He's a retired.
Who did?
Good. Guy from the Falls.
He was the officer. He was the guy who was
stuff here.
Yeah, I mean.
Is that what you brought me here for? Because I smashed your camera right now.
Stay aggressive. Stay aggressive.
Step up.
I'm calling the cops.
I am the police.
Well,
in the original video, this man comes out and claims he is the police and I didn't know who he was and asked my family, which I have a very large family, if anybody knows who he is. And they did tell us, this is Phil Tripi. Phil Tripi was a retired police officer of 23 years from Niagara Falls. And he may or may not still work part-time in Eden as a police officer. So thanks to my family, who always never lets me down and identify this man. Thank you very much. He's the one who identifies as he is the police, being a retired police officer.
I am the police.
Like I said, we're going to take everybody's side into account. It's just a mile up the road that way and back.
Yeah,
so if you want to, is that your truck right there?
We just got to deal with all this. I mean, it was
he called us.
So much chaos going on in there, and he was recording all of it.
Yeah, he's doing the same.
I didn't even know that he was recording. I thought he was a part of the problem.
Yeah, no, he said that, we watched the video, he said something about, like, you were going to start pepper spraying them if they don't break up, and then you look right at them and pepper spray them. So, it's got it on the video. So,
the video was supposed to be going like this,
okay.
To the area, because it was probably 30 or 40 like.
Yeah, he said there's a whole group of kids, so. But, I mean, if you want to, can you just come up a little bit closer so we can talk to him, talk to you, get it all sorted out. I mean, if you're a little more forgiving, it might work out a little bit better in your favor with him.
This is just an extra job.
I mean,
looking to get charged for trying to bring up.
Right. So if you go up there and like not hostile or anything, it might be a little bit less of him inclined to press charges. You know what I'm saying?
Completely quiet.
All right.
We already did all that in here for the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, he showed me the
He
video.
stood and shook hands when he left.
Yeah.
In front of Trippy too.
Yeah, like I said, let's just go up there and figure it out, alright?
Absolutely.
Alright, I'll see you up there, alright? Just don't go right up to him, don't say anything to him or anything like that. I'll park my car a little bit away, just
I'm
park
gonna park next to you,
yeah.
and I'm not saying a word to you.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. 29400 New York CID when you're ready.
29400 New York CID when you're ready.
Okay.
Is that tactical? I mean, he had no reason to spray it.
The thing, if he was in the, like they said, he's in the vicinity of the area.
Right.
Could be just crowd dispersal. I'm not saying that's the case. I have no idea what the policy is. We're going to see what Paige has to say, what she came up with.
Out of all the officers on the scene, this one here is the one to watch, Keith. He is the one who is going to be caught in so many contradictions, it's not funny. And literally talking about the cover-up. And using mace to just spray into a crowd by security is unlawful, regardless of their policy. When did Lancaster Police become policy enforcement officers instead of law enforcement officers?
But they could just say he's an agitator, you know?
I mean,
it does, but
And just like that, we got another minute and 37 seconds of muted secret government conversations between the officers. Lancaster, where's the transparency? Fam, leave a comment in the comment section about what you think about body camera muting.
Okay, alright.
He's taking care of my vehicle.
Got you. So don't be driving or you're gonna get arrested, okay? Alright, yeah, me too. So I know you said that you already apologized to him in there. A good, actual, sincere apology, and he's not looking to press charges. Don't go hostile, because it might change.
I have nothing to say to him.
Well, he wants an apology.
He wants another apology?
Just listen.
where we're at, just
do it.
I know you guys are used to dealing with jerks. I'm not a jerk.
I know you guys are used to dealing with jerks. I'm not a jerk.
My man's over here pepper spraying people.
That's fine. I think you got this, bro. Is that what you brought me here for? Because I smashed your camera right now.
Stay aggressive. Stay aggressive.
Step up.
I'm not saying you are.
So it's like I'm cool with this whole situation.
Yeah.
I don't mind. It's just that we just did this 20 minutes ago.
I know.
the guy who had the phone out letting kids fight. The guy who had the phone out letting kids fight.
Yeah, recording
here today, huh?
Yeah.
no, that's absolutely not the case. We're trying to keep him from getting arrested.
Arrested for pepper spraying kids because we don't want to
No,
touch
it
them.
has nothing to do with the kids. Nothing to do with the kids. It's him. It's all on video.
Yeah.
You know, what you did with the kids is perfectly fine.
I don't know where this officer gets off telling the security guard that it's fine for him to be pepper spraying or macing kids from inside the car, and where the officer gets off believing that the security guard even has the authority to carry the mace that he's carrying. It's absolutely unlawful and unbelievable that they would be telling this guy that it's okay for him to be spraying people.
It's when you point to him.
This is a learning curve for me. Let me ask you a question. The officer that was just in there is retired. He said that this gentleman was in a 20-foot radius of me, warning everyone that I was spraying.
Correct.
And I said, in my reaction, I sprayed him because he's part of this.
And he was facilitating.
I mean, when I pulled up, he was right in there with them.
The kids know, like, hey, look, like, he's on the way, guys. Like, take the fight somewhere else.
This is a learning curve for me.
Right.
I'm trying to learn where I'm wrong here.
Happily will explain it to you, okay? Using pepper spray is considered a use of force.
Correct.
Become familiar with Article 35, especially it looks like you carry a gun as well, okay?
No.
Yeah, it's not in there. You got to know that like you know your map on the way home.
Right.
Okay.
And this is the first time I've actually
because
we deal with downtown.
in the video he wasn't doing anything threatening to you. Like if I would do that, I'd probably lose my job. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. If him holding a camera saying he's spraying mace, I turn and spray him, I'm losing my job.
Okay.
Guaranteed losing my job. Now, if he was approaching your car with aggression, pushing your door shut, saying spray me and see what happens, so you can justify, hey, I was threatened.
Okay.
All day long spraying, give him a bath. But for pointing the camera at you and saying, hey, he's spraying people,
Okay.
no chance is that gonna fly. Absolutely no chance.
What? Absolutely no chance that it's gonna fly? What is Keith talking about? Unless there's a Blue Line gang activity and they can cover it up, then that can fly. What am I missing here, fam? Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this officer contradicting himself consistently.
Okay, the kids fighting, 100% justified. You're stopping them.
We already tried to de-escalate that.
But him, that's
last week.
Yeah.
I mean, today, all day today, the week before, and the week before, it's the same group of kids that keep coming in. They're all in pickup trucks, and they just.
There's a big fight.
Oh yeah, trust me. We get you.
I have videos of it.
Yeah, so. we get you. I mean, I watched a video of this kid's fighting. Some chick comes over and stomps on some kid's head. You know,
right.
it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
So we were dealing with a different situation across the field, and then we noticed all the kids running that way.
Yeah.
So we go.
It does get hard to make sense of things in there.
And it's
absolutely.
You got people screaming. Security's coming.
Trust me. You don't need to explain that to us. We get it. Yeah.
In my mind, you're warning people that were coming. You're giving opportunities to retaliate to us. And
Right.
It's just him and I. There's no one else. There's no other security here.
And you're right. He is alerting them, but until there's an action that actually physically threatens you,
well, I appreciate
your
it.
hands are tied. As far as whoever said the 20-foot rule, like, I'm not exactly sure what he means by that.
I know what he means and where it came from. That's a cop who cop-splained his way out of a situation by simply saying he was within 20 feet of me, so I can now assault him. Makes perfect sense, right, fam?
You know, I understand that if there was like a riot situation and you can pick out one person who's like an agitator, like if he was over there pumping everybody up, says, hey, let's flip the car, let's, get this guy, then you'd probably have it on your side to spray it because he's agitating a large group to come attack you, basically. But just warning, hey, he's spraying with pepper spray. That's
I appreciate you taking that. I mean, I appreciate that.
I'm telling you, just if you're gonna keep this, keep your job going.
Well, so this is what happened.
Article 35, man. Know it like the back of your
hand.
hand.
Try to be as quick as possible. Had another situation where the guy was threatening and talking shit.
Yeah.
And he asked him for his ID. Kid smacked his hand.
After hours trespassing on.
After we had totally trespassed, it's time to go. It's the third time. So the other kid smacks his hand. He grabs him by his wrist, places him on the ground, tells him to calm down.
Okay.
Kid screamed, I'm only 17, we can't do this. He says, calm down, I'll let you up. And he calmed down. Still had him by the wrist.
Yeah.
Let the kid up. Kid gets up, tells us to suck his dick, and language, and all that kind of stuff, and then we follow him off the property. Now that family is trying to, we're not from here. We only came out here as a favor to a Buffalo officer. Asked us to come out with all the stuff that was going on. So, now that family wants to come after this gentleman for his use of force. When all he did was place the guy on the ground for slapping his hands and reaching in his car.
Yeah. Anytime you put your hands on anybody or use any kind of weapon towards them.
Right, so why...
Anytime you put your hands on anybody or use any kind of weapon towards them.
Right, so why can't he be in charge for slapping him first?
You could for harassment.
Okay.
Yeah, did anybody call us?
So we didn't... No. So
yeah.
This is just us. We do bouncing, we do normal security everywhere, we do crowd control. This is just us trying to do the best of what we got. The best of what we can, what we got.
Yeah, for making physical contact with you, technically that's harassment.
It wasn't like a tap. It was
if he smacks you, that's technically harassment.
Right. So that's what happened with that situation. And then now this situation, which to me is completely unfair, because this is just a power trip for him. And I'll go over there and I'll shake his hand, and I want to be on my way because I don't want anything to do with law enforcement, like in a bad way. Okay, I promote you guys. I'm on the same side as you guys. I'm on the same side as you guys. I don't want no trouble. So we'll do whatever you need me to do. But I think this is gonna be our last weekend.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Wednesday nights.
We didn't know we were getting into. We thought it was more of a ghetto crowd. This is what we're used to, more of a hostile crowd. This petty shopping cart bullshit they're doing. I don't even know how to handle myself in this situation. I thought the best thing to do after that situation was just to mace them, because they're killing each other on the ground. What are we supposed to do?
Right.
I'm not going to run in there and get sucker punched. That already happened.
No, right, yeah.
So, like, my second night here, I'm de-escalating this guy, and then these two start fighting.
Right.
And I get sprung at, and I just happen to miss it. I go get the spray, I sprayed everybody, and they all left.
That's right.
3 weeks later, he gets to take the guy down, and now his parents going to come after him personally.
Yeah, now you got to deal with it. It's a
really
mess.
know what the hell's going on.
It's a mess. It sounds terrible.
All right, well,
So let's see
sure.
if we can wrap this up.
And then we can apologize, I'm sure. And then let's just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, just say, you know, it's tensions are high, you know, whatever.
What's the name?
I don't even know his name.
Yeah, so that he doesn't think that we're enticing or nothing. Yeah.
He's gonna probably. Is he gonna record the apology too?
Probably.
Sure he will. So.
But if we got body cams, we're gonna record it too. So if this gets out there and it's edited, you know, on his camera, you can foil this camera footage, and it will show exactly how it happens. You know, so don't. Cameras are
I just don't want to end up on YouTube somewhere.
Yeah.
Facebook,
which is BS.
like without consent. Things,
I mean, I know he has a right to record.
Yeah, it's these camera things are just it's a learning curve for everybody. I don't love them.
You know, fam, anybody that works for the government that has a problem with a camera or being recorded is clearly dirty.
But it's
I've been doing this. I worked in federal detention. I've worked in juvenile lockdown units. I've worked in ECMC psyche ward.
Yeah.
I've been doing security since I was 19 and 40.
Yeah.
Never had to use Mase in my life.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good idea here because
we
can't touch these kids.
Right.
You know,
like I said,
I don't even want to come back out here.
like I said, the kids is exactly what I would have done. So I'm not getting involved with these kids. They have no respect for anybody. So they turn a swing on you just trying to break them up.
That's what happened.
So use that Mase for that.
Here,
absolutely.
And then, so the next thing is they didn't give us any kind of details of what they wanted.
Right.
So we're just playing it by ear.
Yeah, right. You have no policy of what they expect from you.
Gallons of
Right.
Tennessee, we're catching gallons of vodka. So that's what's happening. These kids are getting tuned up right here. They're underage, and then at the end of the night, they want to fight each other.
Yeah. Yep.
So
it's not like back in the day when, you know, I'm 37. So back when we were younger, you fight somebody, stand up, shake hands, and leave.
Shake hands.
That doesn't happen now.
Yeah, no.
You shake. You
know, investigate something with the victim, like if they lose.
Yeah. Yep.
And then come in.
It's a different thing, man. It's a different thing.
It is what it is. I mean, let's just.
He said his crazy part is in there. He said he didn't get sprayed. He said, I didn't get it. You're lucky I didn't get it.
Yeah.
That's what he said to me. He was very threatening in there. Like he wanted to fight.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I still think I'm in the right, so I'm trying to hold my composure. Like, dude, I don't have any personal against you. This isn't, I can care less who you are or what you do for a living. I want to get out of here and go home.
Right.
Not personal thing.
Right.
Everybody's a little bit calmer now? Alright, I saw everybody's a little bit calmer now.
Yeah.
He's willing to apologize for macing you. Are you willing to hear it?
No, because he was very rude to me.
So he's calm now, and I explained to him.
No, he assaulted me. I would like to press charges on him.
Okay, so
for assault.
So you don't want an apology?
No, because he was very rude, and I felt intimidated inside that room because they were all like starting to gang up on me and stuff, and no. And I called a friend of mine who deals with stuff like this, and he was like, "Get a police report. We'll foil it. We'll get his name, and we'll go along that way with it." So call the police, make a police report of it, press charges. You got assaulted. I feel like I got assaulted, and I think in the video it clearly shows I did.
Okay. All right, where exactly did the pepper spray hit you?
In my eyes, my head, my arm.
Okay. All right, and you don't want medical...
I got video of it too.
Okay, I know I saw it. You don't want medical attention for it?
I think I should, because it's burning bad.
Okay.
But I don't have no health insurance, so what do I do in this situation?
They're gonna bill you for it?
I don't have health insurance. I can't afford an ambulance ride. You know what I mean?
I had nothing to do with the medical
Yeah,
care.
so it's like...
It's up to you.
I can't afford it.
So no. Alright, I'll go let them know that you decided that apology is not acceptable anymore.
Yeah.
I just want to see where he got you on the face. I just want to see where he got you on the face.
Right over here on my arm, because I don't know if you can still see it on there. It happened probably about 45 minutes to an hour ago.
Sure. What's his name?
Steve?
Yeah.
That's right, fam. It's secret government time where they mute the body cameras to conspire against people's rights and come up with this idea where the can't see the UV dye on Steve, so he must have not got a direct spray. Therefore, if he didn't get directly hit, he must not have been assaulted. But of course, UV dye would mean you'd need a UV light to see it, which they don't. So you guys let me know what you think about this government transparency here with all this muting of the body cameras. Now, Keith here forgets to unmute his body camera for the next 20 minutes. He talks to the suspect and has private conversations, which we will never know what this secret government's about. They even go to his car and take a look at what's in his car. And of course, no transparency in government. You guys let me know what you think about all this in the comments section. I'm sure Keith here has definitely 100% violated the policy of body camera muting while talking to suspects. After Lieutenant checked out Steve's face, he went back to his patrol and turned his mute on and exhibited secret government for the next 5.5 minutes until he was unmuted.
I got it on me. It's touching me. It's in my eyeball right now. It's on my arm. It's on my equipment.
Paige also takes a secret government mute break on her body cam to conspire with the other officers and be super transparent for, the taxpayers that paid for those cameras. What do you guys think? The whole time those other three were muting their body cameras, Nicholas hung back and talked with the suspect of the assault, Kenneth. And this officer, young rookie here, thinks it's unfortunate that we can take pictures and it's unfortunate that we can post them as the freedom of the press. He seems to not understand his oath that he swore an oath to protect that unfortunate right.
Cameras are.
I just don't want to end up on YouTube somewhere.
Yeah. Face without consent. Because things.
I mean, I know he has a right to record, but
Unfortunately, he can. Fortunately, he can, and he can post it. I mean,
it's a learning curve for everybody. I don't love him, but it's.
What's his name?
Steve. So, if they do press charges, they may go to jail tonight.
It would most likely be appearance to ticket. It depends. I'd still. Oh, I mean, I have every right. This has nothing to do with it. Just stay right here. Listen, you going over there is just going to make the situation worse. I'm not like don't antagonize me like I'm some commoner that doesn't have. It's okay, but we're just.
I don't want you to make it worse too.
And then we're going to let Steve know. We apologize. It's not like that, brother.
Wait till
officers. Right, but wait till we all go over there.
Wait till officers with us. That's it.
I'm not. I didn't say anything daunting or
I know. I just
threatening.
I want it to be on recording.
And then me too. I'll keep mine out too. Listen, don't make it worse. Just stay right here for now. Make it worse. He can stay right here. This has nothing to do with me. Hey, Steve. Sorry about the whole incident there, but brother. Hey, and it didn't mean much. Stay back. Just stay back. You're gonna cause further issues. I'm not. I'm just saying sorry. Hey, just trust me. I'm apologizing. You're not gonna get anywhere through that. Just stay with apologizing. Okay? Doesn't sound. Listen, he's not gonna want to hear it. Okay, so just stay over there. You're gonna make situations worse. I'm not. I'm just saying. Hey guys, I apologize. We understand. You can apologize in a couple of minutes, but just stay over here for now. Okay? It's just gonna make things worse. Sorry. See, like, why do you think that I'm making the situation hostile by saying, hey, look, we apologize? He doesn't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No, so
Like,
chill over there for right now. We're trying to figure it out for you guys.
Exactly.
So before this, we were in there for 20 minutes. He's very aggressive with me, but he's telling me he didn't get sprayed, and I'm lucky he didn't get sprayed. And I don't know how his face got right.
So, what's the situation? What does he want to occur here now? And I don't know. I haven't talked to them. I don't know what he talked to him about. So why are we having a stall meeting? Are we okay?
They're trying to get him to de-escalate.
Yeah.
Because they're going to charge him with assault.
Okay, so then that's what. So we apologize in there. So I don't know what happened between you guys in there. I wasn't a part of that. Okay. And then he's out here. You can't go nowhere. And he's sitting here with the camera out. So like a villain. And then I'm sitting here like, okay, well, what do we have to do? I mean, like, what's our next steps? That we
obviously is trying to de-escalate the situation.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Is he on the phone? Or is the guy making a phone call? Or is he calling for backup? What's going on? I'm confused.
You're going to get them cuffs on me.
What kind of pepper spray do you have it with you?
It was a little bottle.
It's Fox Labs.
27,400. I was getting to my office.
No. Can you go get it so I can see it? So do you have it on you? Can you get it?
He's saying the level of spray that I have, he wouldn't even understand.
What's that?
He's saying that the level of spray that I have, he wouldn't be able to stand right there and breathe normally if he got sprayed.
What do you have? You have the Fox Labs? That's strong stuff.
It's like a gel. I've been spraying with it.
And you're saying he told you he didn't get hit?
He said in the
you're
room.
lucky I didn't get hit?
Yeah, and I even had the owner as a witness.
Okay.
He said, you're lucky I didn't get hit in the face with this stuff.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, we'd have another problem. And I'm like, okay, man, like, you're trying to bully me in this conversation. Like, I'm trying to be nice.
Right.
Is that what you brought me here for? Because I smashed your camera right now.
Stay.
Right.
You know. So I know that stuff is ugly because I've had it done to me, and it'll send you straight to throwing up, and it doesn't come off for like 2 days.
It is not fun.
Right. So he's saying he got sprayed. He's saying he got sprayed, and I'm saying, if anything, he may have got an overspray. He didn't get directly sprayed.
Right.
So is overspray considered assault? I know for a fact I didn't directly spray him because I wasn't directly spraying anyone. I was.
I mean, you saw the video. I know you pointed at him, but I don't know if you physically hit him.
No, I know for a fact it went right over his head. I saw the stream. I didn't get him. That's why I didn't think I even got him. All I wanted was the fumes in the air so the kids smell it and go. And that's exactly what happened.
Right, but I mean, you understand how it's a gray area.
Actually, there's nothing gray about this area. Fox Labs doesn't even sell a container small enough for your average citizen or a security guard to even possess, let alone the strength that Fox Lab is that they are talking about isn't legal for a citizen or a security guard to own in New York State. It's not gray. It is 100% illegal. The man is harboring an illegal weapon. The Lancaster Police took an illegal weapon from this security guard. He cannot have that spray.
You understand how it's a gray area because I understand it's annoying that he's standing there with the camera.
I'm not disputing. I'm just telling you.
But it's a gray area because he's not involved. He's just recording it.
Well, we don't know how involved he was before.
Right.
Right, but from what you guys saw, he's just standing there recording it. He's talking shit, right? Which is annoying.
So, but from what I saw, everyone was
proud.
Right.
It's loud.
I didn't even notice him.
Yeah.
I didn't even see him. Except for when he was like alerting everyone that I was spraying, then I looked to the left and I went like that. But my whole goal was to get the fumes to disperse.
What we could see was, a crowd of kids, and we see 20 to 40 kids out there, and then adults. If now that we're seeing it, adults instigating kids fighting is wild. And then
I'm like, dude, you're taking videos of 16-year-olds and 17-year-olds fighting.
It's weird. And then it's so weird to me. It's like not like, hey, kids shouldn't be doing this and we should break this up. But you have your phone out or the camera, kids, hey guys, like he's coming over here, but all we hear is yelling.
They're all yelling security. They're all security's coming.
And then that sounds like someone that's enticing it by saying, all right, well let's move to the next spot because we just broke up the last situation by
just we already broke up 3 prior
like
including this group
20 feet away.
Yeah,
and then he's just bouncing like from group to group. It looks like that he's antagonizing to me by keeping your phone or your camera out. Guys, he's on the way. Like, move to the next spot. Like, that sounds like someone that's instigating a fight between minors.
Right.
That's a little odd.
I just think it's because if this is Buffalo, it wouldn't even be a conversation. He'd be getting charged. I understand why. That's why we don't want to come back here.
I would advise you probably don't. Being you've gotten in 2 incidents in 2 weeks, I mean, it's not worth it.
We've been here for almost 2 months.
Yeah.
And I only got invited out here by a motherfucker cop. He's the brother of an older woman in there. He asked us to be security because he's known me. I've been doing this since I was 19. How old are you? 22. I've been doing this since I was 19. I'm 40, bro. Like,
yeah, man.
You know, in 20 years, I've never had to use Mase. Ever, you know. We thought Mase was just a better way to handle these kids because we don't want to punch 17-year-old kids.
Touch them at all. I don't want to touch people.
I mean, I don't know what your guys' policy is, or if you have one.
Well, we're security. We don't follow the same rules as you.
I understand that.
So
it's I don't know if they have a policy for the actual Speedway. I don't know.
Well, when you're asked to leave,
who's running the security?
Me.
Just you?
Just me.
They've hired you to do it?
Yeah. They hired us personally. It's just me. So Scott is the guy that I answer to. He's still here, I believe. And he's also a witness to this guy saying, well, you're lucky you didn't get me in the face. Probably showing the video of the conversation inside.
I haven't seen that. Did you guys get into an argument inside? What happened with that?
It was a standoff between myself, Scott, the retired officer, and him. And he was being super, bullying. Yeah. And I'm trying to come on, man.
Condescending, antagonizing.
I'm not falling for his BS because at the time I thought I was 100% right. So I'm like, bro, you can put your camera away and you can leave. Like, you don't have to be here. You know, he's, what are you going to do, beat me up? And I'm just like, I laughed and I backed up. Yeah, bro, I'm not here.
Paint this narrative.
I'm not here for this.
Like as if we're the bullies that's not protecting the kids and the youth and whoever else enters this facility.
I'm out here trying to make a living. And you're out here just being a jerk.
Or facilitating fights. I'm pretty sure that this is not South Carolina like when we have, open combat. He must not have anything else to do besides race. Lancaster Police.
What about Scott?
Oh, great.
Who's that?
He's gonna have a camera on your face.
Oh, you can see that?
Yep.
That is so wild.
Don't acknowledge him. Just.
This is rich.
You want to see me again? It's so wild.
And this is what you guys deal with, huh?
Yep.
You seen this guy before?
Yes.
I've never seen that guy before.
He will be taking videos and posting it on YouTube.
To show us where you can sprint. Okay. The problem is you do not have any one guy on you.
I just want to make something clear. What this man is looking for, Keith, is UV dye. Is he holding a UV flashlight, fam? Because it doesn't look like a UV flashlight to me. Generally, UV dye doesn't show up without a UV light. So that's what we're talking about here, just so you guys know.
The problem is you do not have anyone's dye on you anywhere.
Well, I got sprayed. It's on me. If you want to like.
I'm just telling you what we see here, okay? I'm not even trying to see your face, okay? I'm gonna hold you above your head just so I don't affect your eye. That is what the conclusion we're coming to here. You might have gotten some mist on it, right? Like if you're in the air, but you do not see the direct spray whatsoever. So I can promise you, if you
I got it on me. It's touching me. It's in my eyeball right now. It's on my arm. It's on my equipment.
Can you show me where on your arm?
Here, let me show you on the video.
Even on, no, I want to see it on you. On your video, I want to see it on you. Show me the orange dye that is on you.
I don't know about it right here.
That is. Okay, what about your equipment? Can I see orange on your equipment?
I'm not buying that orange stuff. Okay, but
I don't know because I was wondering if it was not water.
Listen.
Our job is to investigate to make sure the truth is being told, okay? And there's a reason why they dye it orange. So we can see.
I kind of waved it off with my shirt, but there was splashes on the camera.
Okay.
Well, it's on me. Okay. I'm not imagining my eyeball burning right now.
I'm not saying that.
It hit me. It hit me. I got video of it coming at me.
Right, coming at you.
What do you think so far, fam? You got Keith here telling him he may have got misted, but he didn't directly get hit. So, you know, no big deal. But you also have Paige here saying...
I mean, his face is all red. You can't really make that up.
Now, Paige can clearly see that Steve got hit in the face with mace. Now, another officer, Nicholas, had another thing to say about the whole situation.
Is that tactical? I mean, he had no reason to spray.
So Patrolman Nicholas says that there was no technical reason that he should have even sprayed Steve. Patrolman Paige says it's obvious that he got hit in the face. You can't make that up. Yet, why is Keith trying to cover this up still?
No, that's absolutely not the case. We're trying to keep him from getting arrested.
That's right, fam. They're just trying to keep him from getting arrested today. So you got two patrolmen who think that it is unlawful. You got one patrolman trying to get rid of it. So tell me, fam, where are the good cops? I'm lacking to find out where the good cops are here. But wait a minute. Why are they doing this? Oh, wait. Could it be?
I promote you guys. I'm on the same side as you guys.
That's right, fam. Blue line gang activity. And if you look closely on the Lancaster Police vehicles, you can see the blue line of the blue line gang represented on their vehicles.
Hitting me.
Okay, so
you had a
conversation with him inside the there.
And he was kind of aggressive in there. I felt intimidated, like I wasn't safe.
Can I please finish?
Go ahead.
You had a conversation with him in there, and he said, in front of all those people, that you told me, you're lucky I didn't get sprayed. Where did that come from?
No, I did not say that.
Okay, did you record the whole incident in there?
Most of it, and I got it on my phone when he sprayed me. You can see the beam coming.
I saw that. I'm asking about the video from
in the inside. There was this clips of it because I felt intimidated. If I kept recording, it was going.
Can we see that?
Yeah, you can see some of it.
No, I'd like to see all of it.
Well, listen.
No, you're telling me I'm trying to cover for you.
That's what I felt like in there.
No, well, okay. You're entitled to feel how you feel.
Yeah, and you're telling me you're scientifically gonna check my arm for orange substance dye.
You're right, I did. Okay. Now, again, to the video. If you have video showing that conversation did not happen, that strengthens your side.
It didn't.
Can you show me that it did? This is what we tried to deduct the facts to find, or we tried to deduct the information to the facts and only the facts. Okay. Because right now everything that is being said is hearsay. He said, you said, he said, you said.
There's video evidence of him spraying me with pepper spray.
You're right. You're right.
There's a paper temp tag on it. Everybody else in the parking lot seems to be behaving except for this one vehicle.
I feel like I got this. I would like his name and all that, so I got it. I need to. So I look on the scene and everyone's fighting. Well, I can tell who you were in the video. Or trying to assess the situation. You maliciously sprayed me with pepper spray. You're making fun of me. I was
just admitted there. I said I was making fun of him, so he sprayed me.
I understand.
Why are you spraying kids that are fighting? Is it even legal to pepper spray? Yes, it is. Did you see what he did to me? I was not aggressive. I was out of the way, and he maliciously sprayed me. That's why I understand. Yes, he was very aggressive. He wasn't de-escalating.
It's the whole situation.
No, I'm not.
I have no idea. Because the girl you're with,
You could have started it.
is she not?
No, she's not.
She just said
She's not with
that
me.
person in the face.
She's not with me. I'm here alone, taking my weekly photos.
Your name is Steve.
Steve Krause.
Right. How do you think I know that?
I don't know.
Told me. That's how I know that.
Okay, what's your name?
So, Steve, we can bring her in here and get the story.
I wasn't around when she started playing. I was walked up with her. So you can deny it all you want. You assaulted me. You maliciously assaulted me.
You were part of the scene that was fighting.
No, I was not. No, I was not.
Were you there?
Yes, I was. You assaulted me.
Were you within 10 feet of me?
You assaulted me.
Were you within 10 feet of me?
You assaulted me. The fight was already ended. I was standing there and you sprayed me.
I didn't fight it because I ended it. Thank you.
Then you sprayed me.
Okay, so here we are again where I'm trying to do my job, and this is what I'm doing.
So that was his job spraying me.
You're very aggressive. Very aggressive.
I didn't even get out of the car.
When you walked in this office, you were very aggressive coming at me.
I didn't even get out of the
You sprayed me with mace. You assaulted me with mace.
How many times I got to spray me with this? That's the fourth time. Please.
Should I call the police on this matter? Because I feel like I got assaulted. I would like his name and all that, so I got it.
I can't tell who's who. I pull up on the scene and everyone's fighting.
Well, I could tell who you were in the video.
Trying to assess the situation.
This was spraying me with mace.
You're making fun of me.
I was not making fun of you. That's not breaking the law or being aggressive.
Kids fighting. Why are you recording 15 to 16?
Why are you spraying kids that are fighting?
Because I have to.
Is it even legal to pepper spray?
Yes, it is.
Did you see what he did to me? No, I was not aggressive. I was out of the way, and he maliciously sprayed me.
That's why I understand the complaint.
Yes, he was very aggressive. He wasn't de-escalating.
It's the whole situation.
No, I'm not.
I have no idea. Because the girl you're with,
You could have started it.
is she not?
No, she's not.
I think it's playing back again.
She's not with me. She's not
Or
with
no,
me.
we was going repeating what we already said.
Taking my weekly photos.
Your name is Steve.
Steve Krause.
Oh yeah, it played again.
I don't know.
That's how I know.
So I got another one in here too.
This is my friend Steve.
Okay.
No problem. They're trying to say that they need orange dye on me to verify that I got sprayed with pepper spray. That it must have been missed at me because there's no orange dye on me. That's what they're saying to me right now.
That is true. That Fox Lab has orange dye in it. Whatever it sprays directly, it leaves that orange sample. What I'm saying is that you very well could have gotten the mist. We saw the streams go right past.
This is when he first came in office. Aggressive.
Nobody's debating that. Okay, nobody's debating. I wanted to see that video just for the fact of what he said. Like I explained.
He was a dog security guard. He did it maliciously at me. He targeted me. He was just sitting in his car. Even when I went in front of his vehicle, if I was at such a threat, how come he didn't come out there or subdue me or spray? You know what I mean? He did it. He seen that I was recording, and he retaliated against my recording, basically. That's what he did. Plain and simple.
You're
100%.
Good probability you're correct,
yeah.
Okay? So...
I said you got mace. You got pepper spray. No, I'm saying if you understand the hostage situation, first of all, just for that you brought in, I'll smash your camera right now. Stay aggressive. Step up.
That was just me asking for an apology.
Right.
And he was just...
Okay, so is that what you're looking to do?
Yeah, I think I got to. Okay. I got violated, I got assaulted, and it's not cool.
Alright, so we're going to need a supporting document.
What do you have?
Okay.
Alright, sit.
Okay.
Give us a minute or two.
Okay.
Pull that up, and we're going to find out what exact charge fits, whether it's a harassment or an assault.
Okay.
And we're going to look it up and see what exactly fits. Just give us a minute. Here's all back here to check it out.
Okay.
The owner said you would help if he came up.
The owner? I mean, he can talk to them if they want.
He just called me because he's a witness to the guy saying he did this to me.
Okay, I mean...
It's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, they can call if here if he wants. Do you guys have video of that?
We don't have video. He was on.
Okay. I mean, yeah, the owner can talk here if he wants.
If you said, she said, if you want to stop by and just give you what you saw or what you heard, you can do that if you like. It's up to you. Oh, is that you right there, the stop sign? Pull over.
Is that him?
Yeah, pull over to the far right of us. You get right, man. If you want to give her an account of what he said.
Actually, I'll have the other two officers come over here and talk to you really quick because they're handling it, okay?
Okay.
All right.
You guessed it, fam. Of course, some more secret government and muting of body cams, so, you know, that's transparency in government at its finest here in Lancaster, New York Police Department.
Alright, sir. So he has pepper spray, like residual, like specs on his shirt. So
Okay.
that's what we gotta go with. Okay.
He was recording the whole thing in the office too, so you should be able to rewind that.
Okay. Well,
He seemed to be recording.
mhm.
What I heard was, if I would have got sprayed in the face, we'd have serious trouble. That's what he said.
Sorry.
All right. Don't be sorry at all. All right. Well.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know if that would help or hurt or.
Yeah. Okay. I'll let the other officers know that are handling the situation. So.
Maybe tell them to rewind it, see if he was recording the whole thing.
Yeah, we watched most of it. He didn't start right in the beginning, so.
Selective.
Did you see did you show her the video of the fight that you guys showed me? The
Yeah,
girl
we
tried
saw
stopping somebody's head?
Yeah, we saw the video of the fight, yeah.
You know, there's been 3 fights here this year.
Uh-huh.
They've all been started by girls.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can kick people out and trespass them so they
We
can't
are.
come back.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Trespassing, like, in regard, so now we're going to say, like, in violation because of what?
Yeah, we just, like we said, you guys just, if you guys are going to be, like, putting hands on people or using mace or having, like, firearms and stuff like that, you guys have to review Article 35 of the New York State Penal Law, because you're going to end up getting yourself jammed up.
I didn't even
just like contact for this place.
Your contact for this place? Like, who contracts you out through here?
Yeah. Buffalo PD.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we have to just go with, like, everything that's, like, the at hand right here. We can't just talk to everybody else.
He was just going to give you his information.
Oh, okay. Yeah, was he here? He watched the whole thing happen?
No.
Or? Oh, okay.
He's just my contact list.
Oh, I got you. Oh, okay, yeah.
He's the manager guy.
Oh, gotcha, yeah. I think we're all set with his information, but...
How about like a sort of his
Alright. I got you. Thank you.
Now, hold up. There's something strange about what just happened. I can't tell what the owner of the track just said to the officer, but to me it looked like she didn't want to answer it, and if you look in the top left-hand corner, you can see her hand almost like she's pointing at the camera. Maybe like he asked her to do something nefarious, and she pointed at her camera like, there's a camera. I may be crazy. You guys let me know what you think. Watch it one more time with me.
Oh, gotcha, yeah. I think we're all set with his information, but...
How about like a sort of his
Alright. I got you. Thank you.
At the end of this, Kenneth was charged with spraying Steve with mace. Now, the real question and the real concern is, if the corruption cruiser never showed up on the scene to hold these gangbangers accountable, would Steve have got justice? You guys let me know what you think about that in the comment section. And a little update on our security guard is he does no longer work for the track. And the track is getting sued for being pepper spraying a person. The person who is suing is not Steve. So that means another person, maybe one of the young girls who got maced that day, or a different incident, but the track is getting sued by somebody else for pepper spraying. So make sure you leave your comments in the comment section of what you think about the whole interaction, all the flip-flopping, the cover-up, the dirty works, the unfortunately he has the First Amendment rights dirty talk from the Lancaster Police Department, And you guys leave a comment and let me know. I can't wait to see it. I will see you guys in the next one.
We live in a society now where people want to record how they discipline their child. People that might get mad with this video is the people that probably already embarrassed their child. You can discipline your child in their room. Take something away from them. If they act up, well, I'm like, son, you can't play the game.
He's gonna have a camera on your face.
You say I'm Erie County fam. Yeah, yeah. Corruption cruiser rolls into town. Our public servants better not clown. Our rights respected, no backing down. I audit them all, Constitution showdown. Turn on the camera, light up the dark. Erie County fam making a mark. Power to the people, don't lose your spark. This dog will bite, not just bark. Bad cops scatter, they know the name. First Amendment on our side, we got no shame. Document them all, expose their games. Do it for the people, not for the fame. Turn on the camera, light up the dark. Erie County fam making a mark. Power to the people, don't lose your spark. This dog will bite, not just bark. Flexing our rights, a man with a mission. Constitution on our side, never asked for permission. Taking pictures and videos and hey, might just take a piece of public candy. Turn on the camera, light up the dark. Erie County fam making our mark. Power to the people, don't lose your spark. This dog will bite, not just bark. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, fam. We out.
You pull the Constitution out of your pockets and here. Like that was supposed to prove something.
First Amendment, freedom of the press.
You have every right to film. Out here, in there.
Your name is not Dan Erie County.
This isn't Erie County.
Yeah.
Sure it is. I'm here as Dan Erie County.
Legitimate? Maybe. Official? No.